Hey, what's up? This is your girl Diamond.
What's going on? You know it's the puss, honey, in the building, Bree Star.
What's good? It's LJ or J. Peace, 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 y'all.
What's going on, girl?
Baby, listen. So the kids is talking about our pussies, Bree. The kids is the kids is talking about our trans pussy and how long they are and how well no, not how long they are, how small they are for their dick. Guess who?
Oh,
Mr. Bipolar Crazy himself, Don DeSun acting up. Kanye.
girl, do not tell me that Kanye West is talking about tranny puss, bitch.
Yeah.
Man,
Yes. So Kanye West, who has a history of making inflammatory statements, posted a series of I would say I don't know if they anti-trans. I just don't know what to think about them. But but statements. He posted a series of tweets on that site where Elon Musk bought to control the narrative, X. And I'm not for sure if he was insulting us or revealing himself. It felt like a revelation. I don't That's what it felt like to me. Um but yeah, so his one of the posts he wrote that my dick is too long for trans pussy. Now,
getting real. Diamond, hold on. Girl, give me 17 motherfucking seconds to process because it is a lot going on. Mind you, he was just wearing swastikas and shit. Bitch, like, oh Lord, Kanye, what? Okay, Diamond, keep going, please.
so my dick is too long for trans pussy. So for me, if you're telling me that your dick is too long for trans pussy, it indicates to me that you done had some trans pussy, right?
Oh, girl. I mean, yeah, we didn't already knew the damn tea on Kanye West, honey. We been telling y'all, y'all know the
There's a
tea.
difference between speculation and somebody confirming, though.
Well, the community is small. I'm gonna just say that. So a lot of times when celebrities do play in the trans pond, honey, if you in trans community, you're gonna hear them whispers and we know which girls to believe and which girls not. And when you see girls coming and getting new surgeries and new bags and new cars and all that, somebody gave us one bitch. But anyway, no, I don't know how to feel about it because I'm not a fan of Kanye West and haven't been since he talked shit about Harriet Tubman. But I'm kind of glad he came out, I guess, and normal, because even as crazy as the fuck he is, he still has an audience and he's still normalizing sexual interactions with transgender women as a cisgender man who does not identify in the community.
Mm. And I'm somebody that if it's some celebrity leaks that have happened in regards to their nudes, I done seen it. Cause even if I'm not attracted to you, I want to see what that dick is doing. I want to see what that dick look like. And so Kanye's penis has leaked on the internet years ago.
Yeah.
And so as a size queen out here in these streets, sweetie, your dick ain't that long. I mean, it ain't nothing, but it ain't big enough to be like, oh my God, it's too big for people. Bitch, what? That look like husband dick. I call that husband dick. Dick that you can
Yeah.
take anytime, every day, whenever you want. It ain't gonna be no problems. The big old dicks, you can't be having them every day and all day. You gotta
Yeah.
have them, every blue moon. But this regular dick is husband dick. You got husband dick, Kanye. You should not be worrying about if your dick is fitting in somebody pussy. Trans pussy, anybody pussy, it looks like it'll fit in anybody go with it.
Honey, anybody who haven't seen the news or didn't see the link and don't understand the concept of husband's it is mediocre and underwhelming for a black man as far as size, but it's big for a white man and it's huge in comparison for an Asian man. You know what I mean?
Not gonna go there.
Girl, honey, I'm just being honest. You know, honesty is the key, honey. But yeah, it's underwhelming. But Diamond, that's one of the things I was thinking. You know, his dick is too big for tranny meat, blah, blah, blah. I mean, tranny puss, you know, blah, blah, blah. Um, you're not saying nothing because I know men who are 5 and 6 inches long and meat is too big for tranny puss. But I mean, clearly, I think that Kanye is doing another publicity stunt. It's awfully funny that he has these bipolar moments and these outbursts whenever he has something to market or advertise.
All right.
Um,
So let
like,
me. He continues. Wait. He continues. That's not it.
okay, oh, I'm sorry.
Another tweet. He says, You start dating a trans woman and you wonder why y'all got so many things in common." Then he goes on to say, "So this pastor was fucking this trans, and when the congregation found out, he said, 'Let the church say amen.'" And I guess it felt like a dad tranny joke.
Girl, like that wasn't even funny, honey. Baby, he should have been like, and the congregation said, "Amen." You know, not amen. That wasn't giving it Kanye. I mean, that joke fell flat like your music has been falling flat.
Facts. I just found it really, really interesting that he would go on this kind of this trans posting spree, and I don't find them to be particularly insulting. It's kind of random and just very Kanye West. Like sometimes he just be random as hell, and you like, oh, the baby. And I think where we at now in community when it comes to Kanye West. He like the slow dude that's over in the corner that you kind of like, he kind of touched. He kind of he just a little slow. He a little off, and he say random shit, but you just ignore
Well, let me find out that Kanye's new nickname is Radio. I mean, it makes sense.
Radio Kanye.
Radio Kanye. It makes sense because, honey, his ass stay on the radio, honey, whether it's a gossip tea or it's an old record that was actually good when he first came out before his mama died. But girl, I think it's all calculated. I think I have somewhat of an understanding of Kanye West because we both have something in common. Crazy as a motherfucker. But still smart. No shade. You know, you Kanye ain't slow. He playing the fuck slow, honey, and he be lost in the motherfucking woods, honey. Sometimes he can't see the forest for the trees. Well, shit, I don't think he done seen the forest in a long damn time. I think the trees is overpowering his ass. But anyway, Kanye, I think this is all a marketing ploy. It's awful funny that he goes on these bipolar rants and these spicy rants and messy, sassy rants whenever he has something to advertise. And I think he then brought up us transgenders and transsexuals this time because the Nazi rhetoric wasn't getting him nowhere. People already done caught the tea. Kanye, honey, you go off your meds when it's time for you to sell something. You get on Elon Musk's X and you start tweeting, girl. This time the Nazi rhetoric wasn't doing it. Nobody was buying the swastikas and shit. People are done with your outrage porn. You know what I mean? And so now you bring up the transgenders. I mean, why wouldn't you? Um,
That's what
say
MAGA does. That's what MAGA does. They did some research and they see that the trans issue moves the needle or at least gets some kind of traction and clicks and blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah, that's what they have been doing the whole 2 years.
girl.
Trans.
So thank you for articulating that because you see it wasn't coming out of me properly. You know, it wasn't coming out of me that eloquently, honey. But yeah, I think that he, of course, hopped on the trans bandwagon for the same reason that anybody hops on the trans bandwagon. I think that this is his way of trans baiting. And I think that there may be some girls who will fall for it and be like, "Oh, Kanye," and I think that there will be some trans people that might give his music a listen. I mean, look, for example, for us, if he wasn't talking about trans people, we wouldn't have been talking about him.
Right.
Yeah.
So let us know what y'all think. I mean, what are y'all thinking about Kanye and his trans? I don't even want to call it a rant. It's just him posting about trans and for random reasons. So let us know what y'all think. Hashtag Marsha's Plate. The best way to support is to engage with the content. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Another way to support, if you got a couple of dollars, become a patron.